Hi, my name's William Small. I'm the husband of Michelle Small and the proud father of 5 children and 4 grandchildren. 4 or 5 years ago, I found myself being in the uncomfortable position of looking for a new church home. And the church had become a very important part of my life. So making that decision to change was something I gave a lot of thought and prayer to. I truly just felt at home with New City. I then began to share that with my family. And I found it to be a blessing that a couple of weeks later, my son came through with his family. I think the one thing that really signed it up for me, or at least made it something that I was realizing I had found a new church home, was when my granddaughter, his youngest, actually came to church at New City, and for the first time I saw her walk in with the Bible. My small business that I own, I've owned for close to 20 years now, is an entertainment business. And what all of us can appreciate is during the time of COVID, we were shut down to zero. We went from having a thriving business to having no business at all. You know, during that time, we were still able to contribute to the church. I won't say we were fully tithing at that point, but we were definitely contributing. And what really became interesting to me is that as we got past COVID and business began to come back, it was something really coming on my heart, knowing that this was a new church that had big plans and big visions of what they wanted to do in the community. And it really became an issue of my part, am I gonna be all in? This is the one time where I keep hearing sermons talking about where God says, test me, where it says that, you know, if you trust me, challenge me, then I will show you what I can do. And the return on that has been something that I won't say shocked me, because I expected it based on my understanding, but at the same time, it's another thing to actually see it. We've benefited from one of the best summers we've had with my organization. We've also closed out a September that was a record September for us for over a 20-year period. And I guess some might think it's coincidental that that came in when I began to fully tithe. And what I would tell you is that I don't look at it coincidental. It does say a lot of taking a step out on faith, of taking a leap in faith and trusting God to do what He'll say He'll do. I sometimes would laugh when I hear people talk about legacy, because when I think of legacies, I think of something that's very grand, something big. But I think of legacy differently now. You know, when I look at my time at New City and what I hope to do in the future with New City, involving my family in a church community that will be here long after I'm not. And my legacy will be that Dad, husband, actually participated greatly in bringing them into this congregation. Most of us that are hopefully going to be looking at this video or are hearing the words that I'm attempting to share has to understand that we've truly been blessed to be a blessing to others. I look at the time I spend in New City and the investment I make with my tithe. One is the idea of, I feel I've been very blessed. I feel I've been very fortunate, my family and myself, and I want to use those resources to bless others. God uses people to be blessings to other people. So we have to do our part in that process. I think New City has an opportunity to do some great things in our community, and I want to do my part to contribute to that.